Tonto 5G energy drink kesansa hodema pa ene wom na adeba kokran so down so ene say caffeine ewo form enu tito unuma emanya sunso so bone ewo ni padwane so ema wuti nyawe enye energy drink ka benom wasiana mintimi na jona chese mani gusu sa na me when na me kan ceiling ana mintimi ana ne sane mani nyina no masa wonum bia beda ena bia o sa udatema awa so sorry bia ba so no panso a o ho den acha so wo nyuma so wo kwa ko bodwuma ewa bra wanya dwuma na chesam se enkoye esansa emperifo se bema ya dwuma den na wo yiri enko dwomti wa bra wo bo energy drinker emo hodema pam wo ko nyuma soro nyina no enom aye 5G energy drink kan ye kamfo enta ama ye chefa na no promoteroma ana chesa bia foreign news awo dwumadia ye fa no se full time soro nyina no eno ensom atimi ba na ye se nyame ya dwuma ayo chena ana dwumadia fa no se euros no eno enso abaso na se the defending champions ayo maya ye fa no se Italy na wa bro sa matches ni nyina no enso abaso obekea some months ago me be story ema me catch us dwumadia be koso enso our championship no mo say uye player na bia referee akwaje foul etiawo ana se bia referee jet take decision na wo fu se bia woni enche wa bema mamu nkonkotwa aye referee no unhia uye sa referee betima ma yellow and watch asotwe bia na awo se ko edema bia no won sansom na betimi aka okay some your story no me kai person me catch us say enipa owotumi ensom aye captain ana mo bisa se na koba se bia captain no wono som aye goalkeeper wo mo se goalkeeper na awo ye captain no ebetimi atere senie asumasi anaso bentemayu ko na kobusa referee say DNT and be your take his decision no ni nyina na aye stories am dia mana say je aba ni nyina no so am say akoba say be a video assistant referee on say your ball matches ni bi na be adebeche wo betia so and be a referee no ana wani boni ye na denje fa he enso akosi he wo yo wa ya ne sane ma ni nyina no wo so am mpa ne toto enso empane no a say akoba say be a games ni ye ball na be a referee take decision no more consult a video assistant referee one see screen our stadium and after commentator na one some aye commentary ama TV ama just omo ma je right ni nyina no and some afa feed area free one commentator ni screen so one some about play one decision I was so me for example ebinie one say penalty handball offense na just a Germany nino or densa and a ball nsa benkum no and some akaba our bra na just a way and some unnatural position and it's an insane position so dia na dey kwabia so say je foul am the body na aya bigger into box me penalty nya fei and am nteme wa say what to ani a screen na anom ababo aye stadium hona obon say decision Eguo commentator on screen so about said decision and some aguso our branding nyina no wobetumi akenkan bi adama chaso mo a wo mo so monitor the commentary amani nyina no and some ababe kakra from us wo ye and some aba owura no wasan ya de ne biam ya baba tournament bia na omo ma qualify and some ade ko ayesa measure aye tournament no okuro bia won nsan omo hwe wo bia woni bia ye di kan baba story ama what to say me say ayade support ma so omo so babu from Brita. Na Sabia Foro, woman send them go England for no. Our braka now you bet chemo. Na and Sanum, Mashak Mama and Sano, Essence, a minor mobile tournament. No, woman, I am a Kuma 24. ATM said Bama try testing Mike 1 2. I just said, what Chabia, I will show my main beer on the beer. And to be a Makuma 24. I know my sample, I just say, Muntimi Macaso and a tournament. Yabakran. Tonsa na Jenta Masa, Wamum Abachabi, Amantokwani Ate, and some Abasor Interban Sadia, not just a police one, woman, some other security personnel, woman, and Juma, I just wait and say a beer or beer. I will not alcohol tournament to the piano, and some beer I represented, and no Kaka Frimo, and some other Abademian son of Portugal, woman, Sasanium, and I see Ronaldo Tima or no, and some Adianimo Adiaco Germany, woman, some number 2 Adia Portugal and some macromo. Now, medical catch our Sam. Woman say, over so by Roman first training, our Brahmin check, ever bar, ever to me up a Jaco drew, I get €800 out of Enron. Sorry, I'm the kind of two cano panel. Now, after Tamina Kran says, as a take it in the cranny, sold out to, as as Obia Peronaldo, and some training and a Portugal, and Jenny as a tournament. I aquay, woman did it about a city of Portugal, and so record, now I get Kema, and what Yabo qualifies, and on your Makoye, and some I'm Portugal, Timino, woman did it about. Okay, amahodwa wamus aye ferret awuntimi modin our brother kas on for Portugal and so encounter de yesem am say take it no kra no asan say I just will be a kwakopa aye 20 bi ahwa wutua as much as €800 I know and some like the Ebene and a Portugal for no and some two alcohol. I feel on Spain. Woman so young official. I have team photo. Official I have team photo artist for me. I have found Spain at Cananunia. Na omu carry ya fe. Woman will be about and one German for quite almost say Wama quite about one problem on the num and ya Pavlovich. Yes, answer one no or a call left. I know what I say. I call true to my left and right, you know. Woman so bad at your house in general meant to me and chat. I had no crime referee meant to me and tea. Spring for no some chat. One group at your picture and no and some and I will say now German said can sound or pay one training session about so shall come young Kotema. Now Spain a young training at Jamaican say American port a your beer one and to me and your training. Yes, our problem on a muscle no more and just as one our muscle discomfort in tea. A American port a your beer German Sanka and it's all your separate training. One day entire team and come home and some and training home. One say Yami much on Friday. A boy a local time and all and some best be at 5 o'clock and you and I just a boy no Wabaka the entire team I may be a training. I was a boss or my train no one two ako Ballon answer baby omu person no ahonko na baby omu game about question answer I Ballon and I just Spain omu first game Yami Adama Saturday woman some about ball na Spain and Croatia masa enyan kwada game Luka Modric enie and just a nacho musum enie Yami Adama Saturday and Spain and some and Croatia omu first game and I pass with Yami and you say player your first and nacho make some omu start this game no and some Jama Spain sansa America Laporta Marcus Antimiania training no report I mean and nacho and some omu start this match on Saturday and no update ever mama England don't say England and one day 3 training El Basso na report I mean you understand Reno, I good news and so my coach. You found a Gareth Southgate, Essensa, and entire 26-man squad in Inano. Yasem, I was so be at me banner will be on some about training. So I was at the entire 26-man squad about here. None of Charles Enra, 1 year day 2. A brand tavern said John Stones annual training and Tiana I day 3 Adama England almost training I was a Barcelona not just a boy I recover at John Stones Arabiana Hototono and now also Abacao I'm a 26-man squad in Inano one some other training and that way and so I day 3 almost training now I was saying no and some apostle I feel mommy should Ballon answer Ballon Adidas almost our near kind of say I partnership to answer one more kete aquadana you found shoot way and some I knew I just a commercial and I said be advert Adidas I German shoot our Bromo Jumediano Abasha say Yamiar Motina as our Germany Tabasaya one more year cat manufacturing a year companies for beer channel popra Adidas for them Nike for them Ebia Under Armour for them Ebia Puma nom and it just one more canino will be a channel shoot Janamasa one of them and yes be a shoot to the keke one more say young jum our brand no so dasamasa hey Jude Mao Baza Sam me time and I'm rapping and that's some good wow or say Yana Luther can mama dinner as some Hana to say oh the young shoot at the Adidas the enemy now and you know so account young fakakra
Sheringham trying to get Shearer on the far side onto the volley Gascoigne went flying in there
team is absolutely out on their feet.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad.
It's the worst nightmare.
Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart.
They need to feel this pain.
Then you can start.
They'll come back stronger.
To make it better. And every time you feel the pain, ain't you refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. Remember to let it under your skin. Then you begin to make it better.
You're very so proud now. Masam Brofon, Omoniomano, different level. Omoya, guys, and Tatrana, Yesu, black and white, and Otikopono. Now, okay, TV, we are banning for the president. How Chinchimas at a multi choice. Uchimana cartoons, Janet to the chef for more. Massa, color TV by almost Mutobia on the bar flash screen. It also almost said Jude Antino. I just de England, legends Beckham nom, and it just a Lampard, no matter Juma Munina, maybe a Chamano, and to all video now, I was inspire, I was some motivate to Quadabrim at the Benuka, so yes, I our brush shoot, who through Hunamu, not just why you're Jumadin, our tournament anymore. I'm a England, oh, yeah, Jumadin, you know, I Adidas, I'm a boot, and I some cleat, and Abashe, and some a day abo, yes, I'm matches, no, a day I'm a England, 3 lines, our Bramecas away, and some commercial advert Adidas, I am a shoot our brand new one, baby, one ma, Yana just a bima get emotional, some of my phone, yo, what born and not just a sui, and so a banny archers, I want some no, yet I'm yet for Mbappe. What comes from Muka Club Soccer was no, when you see an netting come a friend on day, I assure us, let your say. Nasa World Cup watch 2018. And Taban World Cup watch and now World Cup and you'll be a Euros in the young World Cup derby. Nemo Mosaway, I strong cook man up there. This time on an Captain Le Blue. Now Jobas winning in Anasan Kabia. Wabetimi Baba Kosemima as captain. Emma France, Omanacha Timno, Massa, I was what Timmy. Now could I Mamon shed the last Euro. And Fan Jajano, I make us say another Euro. I shall say what now. And Maran Fisu was saying I'm a Real Madrid. And to Bibi Kituabi, Gentia Remarried for Ababefano, our tournament in Yentia Ballon, I'm the bro from Suramasa, and wash brutal.
Another opportunity to write the history of my country, so I'm going to be ready, and of course it's going to be really difficult. Everybody know how tough it is to win the Euros, because all the team are very strong. We can see the group that we have, it's like something crazy, but we are ready for that.
Are you embracing that title as favourites?
I want to win the Euros, I have to be honest. I won the World Cup, I won the National League. That's the only one that missed me with the national team after I did everything with the national team, and I really want to win this. My first competition as captain, so it's really important for me, and it's always important for the country, and we want them to be proud of us. It's going to be an amazing experience.
Okay, yes, I know again some Real Madrid says almost superstar Quadana. You found Kylian Mbappe and I'll just say you didn't semino Emma you for an anno pay and some our show no sooner Leo Messi yesterday. Yes, say I'm signing for Chile and a bit of Biatina. I'm said be a crobby one be so to us. So when him say Shababia Ronaldo no and Leo Messi my poor and so Aqua control. When him say at Dempana you be so Ronaldo no be sell Leo Messi sent and you be a mono. Timi manage mu frame just nyankopon adjamo mesan se Messi no se basis ya se bia Messi touch na okotoka wa ji se bia airport ni bugu because wo be kwakopani mu so sana de na kwakwe ba bia mu bedru bia Bangladesh or India ehimfa ba bia wo otonwa yeto na Leo Messi so say onu nipa ba kopa wo bomb person dachi bia wo betimi ahia no one-on-one vis-a-vis na wa chia ne nsem no ensom ayowura fan sa Michael Jordan am say kai na say ebi dida bia chi wa kojuwa so ba won shia Jordan da okojuwa no ya be Snoop Dogg DJ Khaled nom acha so mun na akwa hwehwe Leo Messi show our stadium na mom won hu bra pani aya Jordan onu no ma wona so tie bia ji so ma regima Leo so wo hia ne na tell say level so nom ebi dida bia chi Leo say aya Jordan and o bomb person no anso ebetimi ehia dachi bia na wife Antonella Rokuzo de oh masa o say acha so kaso kan sama won wontimi nya asɛm bi anka mfa ɛyɛ kyɛsɛ ni squeeze enso ho na wife ye super a kyɛsɛ Leo enso abɔ ne wife na abaso a enom update ba no pay metewo ne Marcelo Messi no wobɛsesa na adwe World Cup 2026 ɔno abeso okobi na Leo Messi beso okɔ World Cup okay a wɔgye na no ya general kasa ɔno Copa America bɔbɔ na mom World Cup the next edition on kobiam yɛsɛ Leo Messi said Dobi abani tirim ane na kumam ama Leo abɛsɛ World Cup ɔsan kobi dia na Leo enso abeso ya report amenya no nyina so ane sɛ ɛno nti ama kyɛsɛ Argentina wɔn football association yɛsɛ wɔn ɛba ya dia kan sɛ muscle rejuvenation etiamano because usa anase winyina wo muscles no eno ena dobe kwa na dobe ba ene se Leo Messi betu anya ho densonko enso de abodge se ne muscles no wo mo ye ho adwuma nti wei eye muscle rejuvenation ana be adjama Leo Messi se oh yes sigado I said be Leo Messi be kwa World Cup ne nkwa dia wonum benya ho dem apanso dia wuram wa brasa adwuma dia ne nyina no eno enso betumi abaso wa brana no pay no eno kakra fi omaso ye enso aba honsem no ye de ye to enano pay enso awo show no so bonsa owura fan sa hanse flick woni de komia no nyina no yesem omo se Ronaldo Araujo and Frankie de Jong de me akwa beturu baby man kama se bibi kwa mabre da bia Araujo da bia de Jong na wo ka da bia na wo de bad na nie na yese Chelsea for no on se me be ka se clubs a wo mo so Ronaldo Araujo me be atwam me be ka se Florentino Perez no wonom wo yada kwadan na ye fan se Ronaldo Araujo na mom wo mo ye no ku san ka ba se bia akwa no ma fa because wo benya bia chese Uruguay ni akwa na ba be jina wa che dabi Federico Valverde so kan sampanko a na omo se send ye Chelsea for no mokoto ebia Enzo Fernandez momomoto Enzo Belsa nom chese 121 ana moto Moises Caicedo 133 a omo ka be wiase nyina te se moba omo akwada fa no sa Araujo eho mabeka ne mre bi atwam omo se boy we Nebuano, I am more than I Caicedo. I am more than Enzo Fernandez. And Timoba, Nasan, I am more than 130 or something. Just one of us who I Chelsea for now, or almost some Kakadi room. I just sending no so I update. And also about something no, yet the amiator from a kind of pain say, would Drew Bobo quite for this a bossa, baby on my attention, Abacopano, and some I want Timuna, Adeba Conasa. The last time I'm here, Southampton, I'm a Kayan Passa, a catch all say, woman to Madrid sudia ampa ena anutina na no yesabeto twasa woma san draw and penfoni bi ababeka aye backroom style fed mo ra ye fan Hans Flick eho na sanfoni nyina so ba yese mu princess afa ohunya dia kwada kopa ho dia draw afa uyo bia o stamina awaso kwada kopa bi yesansa princess yi oru na bad dremo pa na onu coach ne kra no ne time nso anka middle of July but was start here to my middle of June I just 1 month or the acha just a coach na niabre I just a players on the ball at the ama basa de unia hodena and ya so betimi abo and some ama basa ama ye na akwadana ye fan Victor Rocky said ye minya no sa akwadano yes one an entourage and agent na say wo muntimi form ni ento basa soup ama ne ye na basa twom ntropa wabra basa omo ba be sia kama boboku a ye fan say basa mo ka say I boy no mo count on no enu ntina na osanko ba ebia Jula mo se dabi omra just omra ntama makodai enso abai no baya afei mo makoda no enya bone bi mo omo se omo ntimi ama boy no entena be me no kasai wo mo som up alternatives adia makoda na ye fan say aya Victor Rocky no aya update aba enro nwumra anadwono mo ba just how much ana me tesa ye se udru Madrid prosecutors we aya state attorney office essay omonfa Carlo Ancelotti enkotum 5 years and I'm say hey na say the case be sorry the no more can nyina no say owura ye fa no Ancelotti no am say watwi abanadi eban say watwi abandi om say wo ka Ancelotti first coming obaje remontada emma that was way back year 2014 wo say from 2013 ekosi 2015 now, so within that period, you know, Ancelotti abu Spain abino 1,062,079 euros. Now, almost 2014 Enquano, now I have 386,361 euros. 1 2015, 675,718 euros. And also one tria and two canning out the bomber over 1 million euros. I know and some car manager Fans Ancelotti. What can grow body cigar? That's a manager almost never got Nadia Bakran said, Drew Sanyo Mana, Omucha Ebia punishment to my Ebia Sikabia. Now what you do, Basoba Crocodam Dia, no what you punishment, and some Adia can ever brad Dominion in answer, and Comodiano, and some Agusu Alcoso. Now manager Fans Ancelotti, and some Abacasa Rodrigo, and I'm saying on Nanucosia, Ayasa Florentino, Nanukuno, and Wakada Mecasa, £150 million. About me pushy aya Real Madrid and now yes sa bracket anymore one of the Vinicius Junior about to answer Vinicius there Ronaldo Mukwejo Mokwaya Real Madrid about me Jaseria Benzema kwaya no one bet me Vinicius and so kwaya Mbappe eba she NC no man no ka say yes Vinicius Junior so about aya sa bracket anymore yes boy no aye untouchable. Oh, Bobo Crafansa Real Madrid and for Paris Saint-Germain. One say your pen and a fine question in Nano. Report to me, as a president, they say, and also no amount of money. And Abamanaton Akudana, your friend of Vinicius, Amano Casano, and some update about Atletico Madrid. Woman could have found as a vessel. Why stand up until 2025? Woke up a bow, our son Mamesa, and the Herrera. So about man, you. Ebabo kakano ko PSG no san ko back to the former team be bawo and our science tente until 2025 as a akwadana ya fan say aya Herrera and some atwa so adiama side ya fan say no aya be bawo na me no ka say report to me nyan say our bobo kwa fan say ba mo chi Sherak mama Hurricane e go wa wo hwe season bia no wo hwe sa go we our Bundesliga no officially ba mo chi for say bona wo je halfway wo gina soma bo ma no kwato atenam our Bundesliga Canimono, way unofficially a goal of the season. Hurricane, the first season, one of some Aguso Swa was any dues. A good enough to make us was show going to be boys never bam now. Karabak was say, wow. And I was afraid what Danny Ambulance say. I go away from halfway line. And no, I know run the Aja water. And also I goal of the season award. Now I couldn't find Island Halan. Shark, Medina, Fanamami. Halan's woman said, so one quite euros nibi. And to ordinary holidays in a bra Halan. Now, make the last holidays and last year summer. One on top and down and call shit bruta. Halal night club on num to touch Chabia. Review be all work and no play massa. I don't know Tia Koto, Sasa Koto. Now, Menuka says, Halan Edgin and him also mono love will need to be a DJ in general to be called. I know Beyonce will be a show. Now, only I watch the same way and some Ioneer fans say Aquanaut, chronograph, Patek Felipe, $130,000. How many years? I'm saying young bakra baby only a kunko akra and a puan in Sanifa. I'm saying 19 billion. And Kanisika and Chesed Guacham Crania 370 million and Kane Achasam Kodano, Womutasum show of the attested or Momoba. Womu said I jam a camera second Tomusano, not Chasaba, what you ever Bahalan getting here. I watching and holidays and Japoino and some Adasu and Adon Samano and some Abasan him say, one more Manchester and Pan Fun Factory and Omoko Casa say, a likely Sabia Ten Hag, Yaba Pamano, Naya Pamana Mum, and Basia Demoba, Yasia Roberto Dizabinom, Ebia Thomas Tukanom, and some managers from Tim Penny Nano, yes, managers will be Teshoko. Namasamunya who shady almost say, na Manchester for some of your pepesa, and you know, almost say. Na ujafono wano anya Jim Ratcliffe and I didn't buy intia and Kasasi kanu kawaji na kwangonya yeso mu yomso ya besa obana ya be si kasam tesom so ana ya be ma taku ya be ma sebo mo sehwe na se de wiase si ko sika na dabi menna manche managers ni pina no aya offer e ba sam Manchester demaye ana ma omosom reject aya Manchester so move and what wo so busasa transfer budget transfer market no and one sansam at sanya bia one year kwakoto one year dene ba na mpanfo na di agina phone so video call no ma di na obabi om dene nam no masa wo mo nya ready so am spend enu ntina no pay me be catch us say 50 million pounds and a da de I was some de kan players one be to no ma raise amount no and some ababa kan when say I return some koi visa a question was paid on na kasa no yes meeting last day don hwere mako enan 4 hours and a boss man you mpanifo no woman Ten Hag and so akasai na yes nkomodia bass no na very frank honest and what I'm saying mpanifo nkomo wo bia no be no sa na me fere Ten Hag bonadwen pa Emma man you mpanifo no wo so ka ba bi wo fu say and you man so nkoi acha no ti say da be a on sa assemble on my show bucha wo ka na fru mu etia so oni aso masa wo mu tirimu bruta wo bonadwen man you mpanifo no sa say mo fu sa me ya kwadana na edima be to chese internet no so na ya huro me say ya huro gold awo galam site na o coach ne be ko anu obetena wa GFA ka no be ko anu obetena fe dia metena na so o man you obi anu ntina na o mo sa mani jai ansom atoa so enti me no ka se reporter me nya ne sesia ne say contract ne de oba extend say no America asamacho na tag so say ansan wo no ansom oba extend the contract no namram yensani the 3 commandment of manager Ten Hag. Commandment number 1 was on your prepared. See a bit dictate amano. Munko kancha mu Jelson Wilcox. Yes, my father said, I'm not best on a set plan. Say be a bono, yababa attacking, yababa mid block, and I say be a den Ganas and your mano. Yes, many Ganas say, woman can't just Jelson Wilcox and say. Onyu mombe dictate mano na enya de so obetie emfa enya dwuma enom aye one eno na betre said I was a man you born esiko one way coach onim didada eno ye de di kan de to sumie no omon kanche Jadon Sancho so onu coach we won hia kwadan awa na hope BM boy ne baba jiswa pacho and I'm hey many just do the acho pa ye di esopo boy no so pana chawa onya bi monne enya bi machenye on patch on why kokoti ene na say ono so adene ego ana chese nam boy no so anya ready so be patch manager no say boy no empatch o ma de to so miensa ene ana sa opesa Benny McCarthy on say Benny McCarthy contract no ewu an sa yes we say on the coach and strikers no wonunti ana ma chese nkoda no ekoye enti Benny McCarthy omo hwa no more extended a contract no and some famano I just no as I kakra free wo as adeba ho nsam no nyina no ye de amiete for our Arsenal report to me nyane say Arsenal for no say you say Paris Saint-Germain omo ba biem na omo bamra bi atwam wo mo ba so omo pa kora na fa no say Gabriel Martinelli omo na Arsenal so omo nton PSG for say ba this time kora Arsenal omo bufui jaminya kora no say from enro pa and some adeba be see enano pay and about say revelation eba say Paris Saint-Germain and so the offer by Emma Arsenal and so rejected omo so boy no onye for so wo mo nya ready so omo ton akweda no ntia no and some kakra omo so ye by Liverpool coach na your friend Anna Slot obey makana target to some p actual on some be cast an assistant coach na your friend Sebka Hulshoff abaso de be so no de what me mpanfo na wie na Sebka Hulshoff ababa na mum owura ba ko bia your friend Etienne Reinders ono ana report to am say kan say bia na wantimi an mpanfo no and some antimi anwie amowura no and some antimi am Etienne Reinan I just ono e when him say bia djuma no so baba bi no bia no ono de wonom antimi am no pena me ka say Cameroon ya kwada na fan say aye Brian Mbeumo ayo bia Liverpool and so apay okọ Brentford for si ko mo geno wo say Liverpool so mo nya de so metua ma bro so na omo value boy no 45 ekosi aye 50 million pounds and Liverpool valuation wo so say Brentford and some already Brian Mbeumo a chance na awasem komodian aba so mutimi return a compromise there boy no ababa akora no so ka champion for say Liverpool ba wuntimi nka dabi enti awse kwan bia so mo gyan no Manchester no ansom akwa eno ay update about Chelsea for no wo sister you can traditional striker dibi ebeba eno what right sided aya ring gan na Michael Olise nkoma no sambam no wo se Madueke dia no Olise no anso ay upgrade of aya Madueke into Olise dia kwan bia so no mo se pakoda wonom etimi boba bia kukuraya amo so agina no eno ay kakana Levi Colwell eno ba mo chimfa dem ba catch Chelsea for na afraid there baby omo true say woman catch Chelsea media team no say media team no fan kwa bontema wiase nyina nte say woman kweda na fan say Levi Colwell wo obia nya ready so beton na manager Maresca kran aya da kweda ne pa enti akweda no edi ba bia ko na West Ham for say woman Raheem Sterling and I'm say radio da say West Ham was say one Raheem Sterling the asani away asam da na dia kan nyina ono so koka yes was say dabi on koba bia na onim say Chelsea for no communicate some month ago actually say on the long term no on ka omo plan so ono so say otomoso tetete oni baby akona mom Chelsea for West Ham ba die I sent them pass mo hana mo jane kwan shark firma me na yam ma to so Rafa da ayade say anwana graduation day anwumra no amount for graduatee na we ansom aye Nadal or a legend ama Carlos Moya ono so bi atwa Spania the man tenisa no no so bopa enra wabran koda na graduatee Nadal edin sama tudwa no we ansom aye Rafa Nadal Academy by Movistar graduation and enra eba so yenti afutu Nadal and ya basketball dema enkoda no
thing I would like to do is to say a few words to the teachers and all the staff of the school. Congratulations for your hard work and your commitment with the students are graduating today. Thanks also to the administration, maintenance, kitchen and cleaning staff who make everything run smoothly. Thanks also to the tennis coaches, physios, doctors, and the team that makes it possible for our students to go to American universities to combine their studies with tennis. And finally, I would like to say a few words to the most important person today, the students who are graduating. Congratulations, because today you end a very important cycle in your lives and you begin another very exciting stage.
Yes, I know meza say bibia
oh nyame adomahwe ni experience Fancy Di Maria bibia de daye yes na Fancy mame enye birthday we emfa emfiri wonom na mento aso se me chance de afiri mi ankasa me hu nipa me frɛ no edi na I've known Edi since 2019 and Fancy has been a good friend. Edi was part of the media affiliates page and so these guys and this guy has been so much helpful na me enshira no na oman nkwatente na de ode nsabe so bia nya enshira I wish him all the best na the wire mani pa bia no erade na ansa fan hwemu emfama Edi na menko amanten we nana danso anim ono ena amanten chidom hene nana danso anim amanten chidom hene ohede wi awabona kotare na tim se nya agudie kura ni abre happy birthday nana Luther say nyame enshira na onye okese Fancy Di Maria me move on quickly to the stories ni nkomo we see say ohwe enra game about so between USA and Brazil ana me pese me hwa ade bi kakra Fancy otrim say Ballon d'Or ayebeyi world best ayebeyi one of the determinant factors ebetimi ama player bi anya sa award no the international competitions ebe also during this particular summer break.
Okay,
the Euros, the Copa America omo besi aka na so mbebo and ebe determine pay most of the key players no musi aka with the European clubs na ansan ye ba be call international break imu aba be call this particular tournament no o cheke omo lead the line for Ballon d'Or awards na edin ayebobo na bontin ejina Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, these three players. And then he said omomi ensa no na the next generation of world football ni padodo na sa wogide say omo na be dominate agye Ballon d'Or ne de esi omo na so. But this year per se no akwakoye se ye hunu Bellingham ne emfama no, Vinicius ne emfama no, and Kylian Mbappe ne emfama no. It could happen say Kylian Mbappe betima by Real Madrid and the first 3 months obegye Ballon d'Or. Jude Bellingham ebetimi aba say ye starting season ono so ba pijama abo bibia ama ono so Ballon d'Or wetimi age ana Vinicius Junior so. But adeba ko ebe kasama these players pa eye how a ombesiti abo mo national teams ama mo national teams etimi achieve bibi. And national teams omo me ensa so bo no historical. One, England has won the World Cup in 1966. No matter what, see a ranked top 10 national teams so we are see England home. Untimi nyomu for move free. Ubetimi akase it's coming home. Omo kaso mo ye de bebre. But in terms of pedigree, not with trophies won in terms of the international stage, but name, popularity, and some form at some point in time. And even within the last World Cups, England anya de ekura and France in the quarter final be the
yeah.
So he's there. Then odi no to nchen a France or no naje World Cup. France or no naje UEFA Nations League. I want to kill any Mbappe ball. That is the standard. Then you have Brazil on we have 5-time world 2-time world champion, 5-time world champion which is Brazil.
Yeah.
And omono asaswaji the Copa America wo don ade esi omo na so. Ana Vinicius Junior so si akande mo. Brazil a produce Rivaldo. Brazil a produce Jair. Brazil a produce Zico. Brazil a produce Neymar. Brazil a produce Rivaldo. Oma produce Cafu. Oma produce Carlos. Ronaldinho. Top stars a Ballon d'Or. Oma timi ajibi esi omo na so. Brazil a produce France. Ama Zinedine Zidane. France ama Thierry Henry. France ama David Trezeguet.
Yes.
France ama Ribéry. So most of these top stars na ebi musu etimi ajibi Ballon d'Or na. It is a country that can secure a Ballon d'Or. So Brazil is a country that can secure you a Ballon d'Or. France is a country that can secure you a Ballon d'Or. Then England, over here the likes of Sir Bobby Charlton, Mike Lowry, the European best some time ago. So it means you say individual accolades and records. These 3 national teams will be able to give to you. It's more common into this particular summer competitions. And also to me born home than you ready. Emma we are saying and that's a Ballon d'Or no unya. Then no na be USA and Brazil no. Vinicius wa dwuma ye Ballon d'Or no.
Yeah.
And fancy, check Vinicius at the international stage. He has not been so much effective and efficient. Sometimes you can be effective, not efficient. You can be efficient and you cannot be effective. So you look at most of these things are expect to say Nimi anu nyina betima daddy. And the form now or the free Europe no. Fancy, Vinicius should be holding the national team down. And making sure, say at the end of the day, obetimi lead omo. And before about these particular friendly games, not much is our body Brazil in terms of even come over World Cup qualifiers. And fancy, out of the 3 games, no shall go baby.
Yeah, national team they also call na form.
And the dribbling success rate will form, the tackle success rate will form.
But club
no so giddy. So I was having a feeling, say okay, I know that term. Wabe pick a form. Yeah, be Copa America. So the friendly matches should be enough to pick it up. I was quite. Me find say okay with the performance against Mexico and some about the USA game no against Mexico obemu second half ebe yi Savino le the film and on be shame you look at the performances he was quite consistent but against USA Vinicius Junior was poor again and this is a national team when you become the face of it Francis Di Maria every single person is looking forward to say obetimi di omatimi aye bibi it is a Vinicius and timi amfa anye. No one to me and now so achieve with the Brazilian national team at Ballon d'Or. Don't forget it because definitely France is going to do well at the Euros. They have experience, they have quality, they have good players. England will be looking for some Musubeti BB with the Euros. It's fancy. Say Vinicius and Timia Mono home modern. Anya nyoma bi amwa. Na nyoma nkoya fa look at Vinicius Junior dribble attempts. Fancy 3-0 success rate. No. If you know the history of Brazil,
I say obi say about where bra so say Vinicius Junior for Ballon d'Or is just a friendly match. Send the what he can also share the
Copa America, but Asasi ani nyefe. And even competitive matches in the World Cup qualification has not done well. So let's not deceive ourselves. And the Copa America no mo kwakobo no fancy enyankula agro. Copa America nye European clubs abefa baby do na even the ISA AFCON no the best place you see them in Europe when they even come to the tournament they don't shine.
Sompa Sports.
The Copa America no mo kwakobo mu adin.
Yeah.
As compared to Euros na once Messi abeka sembi.
O say Mbappe de ono just week say Arsenal no kan after World Cup no also. And as be almost 2 seasons no be ka say Europe for no Copa America as South America for no. Many Europeans and compete. What you say? Necessarily be our Brazil, Argentina, then be share European team. Omuntimi. And watching Argentina be share Italy or finale Simano.
And fancy, o check the South American, Copa America no bona. And the quality shared across. It's like
it's a style of play. And Bobby in share. And this cuts across various sports. So share Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves. The way Mavericks is boy. Yeah. Share Boston Celtics. Exactly. And Bobby in share. And to some extent, the level of coaching also neutralizes the threat our opponent in this war. I hope that they make what you say. The typical South American style of play, a rugged, physical, intina mostly. Neymar call tournament I was South America with Brazil opera. Meaning so what taking notice and a prayer or it comes against a South American opponent. Huniga, Sa Colombia Nino, 2014 World Cup. So Sadieno Ewoho. I hope you get it. Now the level of the European game near almost style. I am a less physical, more tactical. Because coaches need be brave betro. South America relies more on flair, physique, style of play. Nancy ne be an yomesaka, but obesha the underlying of almost South American game no. The physical nature ne or more flair. Ye be train, ye be diagro, ye the ball ne be yinkeche. Europe ne purely technical, tactical. And in the dominating penty Spain for ninya no ma ball passes be 200. Now when you be crown boy Croatia for be soaky pressure. Quick counter-attack, nobody akoshel. Germany, mechanical. France, rely on Mbappe's speed. The bot tactical game can't mobile destroy. And then the man down soon. But in judging quality, I think that will be subjective. Akomia will know his quality. Maybe who me quality. Maybe I'm now may a good case for South America for so no more idea, no more quality. No more far players, no more far coaches, no more far even or more record. Say or match tournament, say. Obisiba be a good case for the Europeans. No? And to me, I think they are more style of play. Messi can defend, Mbappe can defend.
Okay.
And fancy. I believe more or less there's a big job at hand for these particular three players. Somebody Marshall will be doing this particular summer. And yes, I think that is going to be the defining stage for the Ballon d'Or. Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. Very crucial.
Oh, drop Bellingham on your baby.
Very crucial.
I'm telling you, Bellingham will not have any good tournament. Bellingham, will just be Real Madrid. And this is incredible. Euros on your way.
Mese Bellingham on your shade.
That's all shocking.
One, the team two, coach or the neighbor, and three, the setup on your shade. Bellingham will not be England's best player.
No, my person say, and you play on quality.
Bellingham individual only quality, Papa Biao. Or then compare three players now. On the player or less talented. Mbappe, Vini Jr., Bellingham. He's the least talented amongst the three. Adidas video no mukwe just PR gimmicks near there. Bellingham is the least talented amongst the three main contenders for the Ballon d'Or. He was on your way. Madrid team they different. Madrid team no. They different.
I understand.
Man, for England,
but the ambassador want to say, who can based on one casana ball or the ball I say other factors and also victim of circumstance.
Oh, but what will he need to do? Bellingham better than what Ballon d'Or. He needs to have a good tournament individually. And it was a impact on England. Our tournament in him. Now where you know. He can't carry England like he did with the Real Madrid setup. Madrid is a different with kettle of fish. Madrid need a different cry. England no. This team, the national team of England, almost asudie kese almost so right from history. Everybody seen there. Way more. I'm a member one match analysis. They don't even have. Let's say Bellingham will not have a good tournament. Ballon d'Or common. Some Bellingham they are maybe limited to just Real Madrid. Because the prospect of Vini Jr. having a good tournament with Brazil, Mbappe having a good tournament with France, and was so saying Bellingham having a good tournament with the Three Lions of England.
Okay.
Ro Ben Asisi Obebo. Ro now Obo Madrid now Obo on force number 9. And no Kobo. Harry Kane is there. England are now struggling to have their best midfield combo. Why no more than able way one anti Declan Rice in the then common and maybe say Conogala, maybe say Trent Alexander-Arnold. So the England team is not even set yet. Plus their defensive malaise or more defensive issues or more sorting out. Me, a opinion I may share here, and I'm not making it a fact, but I'm telling you, I am not so convinced Bellingham will have a good tournament at the Euro.
Because it's there is a clean shot for Mbappe.
Yeah.
This is a very clean shot. And also Madrid the first 3 months. It will really count.
A major presentation I make say
clean shot for Mbappe to win the
last Euros were also.
Yeah.
And the last Euros also near Mbappe or rejected Real Madrid. Psychologically a problem. But we know Madrid Mbappe fanewi. And to also a taste of reason TMA Florentino Perez and pushes a still bueno. Irrespective of the way in and San Fanemra. So said you can say a clean shot.
A clean shot. But Mike, another issue I would love your thought on this. Alvaro Morata, he feels he's not respected.
Yeah, was an opponent and a tip of near was also was a Spain cross who feel La Liga because where they can say and Central Fanam Atletico Quacoto a strikers. Abasana tell you means only mobile cross Spain.
Me had
almost know about Real Madrid now. Also, Coben about Mobile Tutu or Sano Roberts who we Euros. We are not
but I think, sir, in terms of consistency as a number 9, the last 5 seasons he has done well. We don't respect Alvaro Morata. He underrated it too much. In the last 5 seasons. Evan says started from even Atletico Madrid from 2020, 2019, 2020. Mike, you look at the delegates now, onyanesenye injuries are na so fitter. Look at even FIFA World Cup. 4 against Spain. Alvaro Morata out of the 4 matches no boy no share 3 goals here 1 assist. Odi anono kotonche UEFA Nations League obo 2 matches 1 as a starter 1 from the bench and Okrano kuta 1 goal. Obana be UEFA Nations League for Spain. Out of the 6 matches, Alvaro Morata shared 2 goals. Out of the 7 matches for the World Cup qualifiers, Alvaro Morata shared 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 man of the match award. Fancy. Overhead the UEFA Euros na eba kona yenyan shase. So you look at even the national team, no aba club. Last season ko share 15 goals, 3 assists. Ewo league mu 5 goals, 1 assist. Champions League. Obana be the season before Atletico Madrid no share 13 goals, 2 assists. Fancy, he is not the best. O rank Atletico Madrid past history of strikers. Falcao, Aguero, Diego Forlan. Fancy, you look at that particular level now. Fancy Di Maria. Utimu say Alvaro Morata is not there yet. But those kind of strikers, no. Emudu no say Atletico Madrid can put him producing after say. Sergio Kun Aguero munne ade ade munna free. Oba kofa Ja Felix munna ba oba ntimi ammo number of goals omunya. But this is a player waba. Look at the number of goals or the mouth. One ma okra no be ma double the get a season. And for the Spanish national team, I believe say Spain credit World Cup no money striker. David Villa Mbobo kakra na Fabregas akobo as the first number 9. Then Fernando Torres ba be kakra no contain. But he has been consistent for the Spanish national team. And now no game o boy. Look at the presence he offers in the box. I think Alvaro Morata is not respected. Mimi say Mike. Asamna Okano, I side with him.
Sompa Sports.
And me kebi akawo per experience striker. Me amete Manchester United the per experience striker is also mko Alvaro Morata. Rasmus Højlund sir. Ufi said there is so much burden on him. Omonko Alvaro Morata.
Me Ten Hag beats me in the Juma.
Omokofa. When Juma, he's experienced.
and wabo Premier League.
Wabo Premier League ni bida. And he has played for Diego Simeone. Nani be den kakra so asa aka. Obi go be oba Chelsea first na ni sheda nyeden. And when you know betimi offer some kind, he is the captain of the Spanish national team. Not any other national team. He is the captain of the Spanish national team. Where signing there was a Manchester United. Skebi omu obi ase bi omu kwakoto Ivan Toney, Oli Watkins, Munis our boys in a quick. You bring in Alvaro Morata. And I know say Antoine Griezmann free one more. He has been their most important player. But
he acquires an expensive horse. I want to mean finding horse race. Morata. He's an expensive horse. Want to mean finding horse race. I mean between Morata and a Bolingoli, Juana Cabe, Lukaku.
I've Morata the Bolingoli. May you Lukaku.
I think Lukaku suffers the biggest form of disrespect.
Yeah, on also the goals no.
For Morata Jina, for Lukaku Jina Nenchen. I think Morata has been patronized for far too long. Check the clubs our ball. Oh, you're good. But just that. He's not too good. He's not excellent. He's not elite. And complain no man, it is because of his the kind of respect and Quebec commando Atletico Madrid no nyanisa. But you are not Griezmann. Even in the athletic team, he has been outshined by Griezmann. But for injuries, the goal per game ratio of Memphis, it was Ropan. So if Papa Shi, who is paid top dollar, Sika editorial every week, be enough for him. You are paid top dollar. But you can't give us 20 goals in the league a season. And you want to be the top boy. Edding. Because club needs to be way, and Morata has had several chances to become a top player because we're about my top class.
Wow. Time I be feel say as a team in Penono.
Chelsea didn't do Johnny. Oh
yeah. Time I bet you as a team in Penono, Juve.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Madrid.
Atletico, Madrid.
Exactly. So he has had the chance and national team or so in national team Ketua. So by now, Morata by his own handiwork.
Because still coaching the coach.
Exactly. I was saying Tinasro. We shouldn't have been discussing him now, but I think that he's a player whose mentality and are failing. No, his character has failed him. It smacks of somebody who is a bit insecure about his status. So you don't care about the number of strikers because omobano metua unim se wejuma ebe more dance into obe you free mu. No more so omoba. If they perform fine, if they flop, they will be exposed. I mean, yeah. And if Morata believes in himself and his character, or GD says, say na me, you don't even need to worry about who is coming or who is not coming, especially if your club is not speaking for you. If Morata is delivering, even at 32 years, Atleti will be the ones to sit him down and talk about improved contract terms. And now he will be the one to call the shot in terms of Meko or say but he has been giving us good performances, not consistently. And he has failed to improve from being a good player to a top player.
Victorious Collins, I say hi, fancy. Watching the show live from Second D. Olivier Giroud is also underrated.
Yeah, Giroud underrated, of course, because of Near's place near there. But for consistency at the top, I think Giroud after Montpellier, we've not seen Giroud become a top striker. He has been good. What is a Morata Diana? But Diana has paid off because of deliver the goods. He's won Champions League with Chelsea. But ultimately, fan sense, you will say the whole season Giroud was leading the Chelsea team. Or share a crucial goal against Porto, but when Lidio throughout, maybe the only time he played a crucial role in a team winning a championship will be with AC Milan. But no crano, he was outshone by the likes of there was Sandro Tonali, a Portugal boy, Rafael Leao, Theo Hernandez, Omuina had better performances. Either say similar, not better than Giroud. So Giroud is why he deserves respect. He deserves that. But I think omo top players nti omo so me omo dia no menya. So on the Americano. Almost so no dia no menya because yentimi ndi Morata ho komo. Minim sa okaya. Morata nam Benzema how many years old?
Oh, Benzema 30.
Yeah, so Morata ni Benzema na no mo boss o. Minim sa wa dwen kosa de ne so a. Benzema will be older than Morata, but he should have told the same line to say Benzema mo. Because Morata ni a player, he had potential.
Benzema 36 years.
36. And Morata changed 4. So Morata 4. So he should have developed and followed in such footsteps. But on to draw, me classify players.
And Morata 31.
Yeah, Obenya 32 a year. Me classify players.
October no 32.
Top tier ni say Messi mo, Ronaldo mo. Omo bro. The usual way a very good way in body ball. Zidane mo, omo different class. Now about very, very good players. To say be a Tony Cruz more level no, or more ball with class near there. And here were good players. And here were okay players. Okay players need to mean your performances be ne pure but good. Consistency peje or they call very good. Then being very consistent, a peje or they call excellent. Morata Becca okay ni good honor. Mobeka or Giroud Mobeka okay good. And that is the problem I have with him because say obone nko ye kakra bia na affect no it is a Rashford mo or they know who rem too much or they know who rem too much into affecting then he's not able to deliver they said they are so I think on na one
Mate Mike and meza me da se na maybe because an RTU dey no say no am say meza unya kwan dey che kakra because no akra dey before the game na say what the council jane dada. Yes, of course. So ka say ball no kran kama mo ha mo.
Me ka say ball no kran kama mo nkokra.
Yeah.
Mo nkoko ball.
Mike say no follow no kakra fine. Okay nti ye bosses ya na ya ba beto aso e dey free e ho no okay. Yes na ye na telecell empenifo so ase enano pay say abrebia telecell e ball ye ho ban amacha say network no dey save back pa enso ye telecell Ghana. Telecell empenifo say ye kan cho say modern na on switch ma so abejo sim card siam na woka say unya sim card registration odi ayo Ghana card and be your registration no ya hye no so obesa register aye telecell cash what they send this card akwa koma atofo wuntua charges bia enso awo so eno wachi e ban sempo obeso your call e ban so obeso use internet no so nyina no enso aye telecell eno ana che so be use e de udwuma beboa ama neoma so aye fine enso e de ama telecell say connecting energies eno enso eno no na Fibo Ventures say yemfanto when him say Shannon Smam so na the toothbrushes aba your toothbrushes and in the paste and so our Porcegolin duro bia beso to biano wonsa enso ebeka wo pe Ashford Prince or Ashford Princess a ban evidence executive a ban friendly and Afri Galaxy no enso aye Fibo Ventures enso adaroma ya the Afri Fresh about toothpaste aba your Get Clear our aloe toothpaste afi your peppermint enso the account for me choose say ebeboa moje fu sia se ba wo gam no ebenya hodon so no ebenya hodin kama kasani dompeni nyina no bebom na fe wasan atimi ama wonum enso ada ho wonum so be hwema fe o kasani pa ho a onye ni team emfa nto nchen rough no eye Fibo Ventures enso ene de abadwa so eye 0241 54 5646 0200 600 934 time heba mesha ewo pharmaceutical shop and heba shops ni nyina mu se obeso otimi di obeso body ni hihye wakwa test na MPs aye no aye malaria parasite ni se bi ewo moja ni mu a bomodian sentem pa so be kwa kope aye time edro no ensu ebi abeto ebetu malaria fever ase ama wonuma te kama afei honamre ni nyina no so ebekọ edro so besie so ba ane be mama wase abanyam ensu egu rofo for ba ya na wase eyo hene no be man so hyiam a won hyeda ente de yaw ana wotia wode no aye time hh ba misha ana say obeto ne hh capsules na won so wanum bia ma boa ana fe be man so numbi na mprapra be man mu na fe enyina so kama ensu ofita bia na tafu be man ba wadro no enso aye time hh ba capsules ana make come for ejamao aye 0244 417-669 afe wonso waje wonso de na ode du dwuma kama mo a mo besa mo tu kwan kwotro amadesua so awa brochire mo besa mo kwama no ne kwaye adwuma afe eba no se nurses and midwives no so a mo besa mo to aso ekwama no ne afe eba no se school for mo de nyina no express group enso and ebeboa on beje visa ama eba no take it na afe obesa kwotro anase holidays and nyina no Canada ewom US eka ye UK Australia New Zealand and Germany ye dobeko was sat and GRE requirement ni nyina no enso express group enso adaroma Kumasia asafo labor runabout and cry Kaneshi first light on my pay and I make out setakrade market circle omo enso ewo hono ma anya yira kwan 0555550067 and 0249000448 na chesempenfono and so enjoy so yes abuna bibia find it
bibia wo conference user
kakaka ben day and I didn't run out we about so we say odo card postcode card no obi
if you
little coast card
obi ade ebeba ze de ayero obi ade ebeba ye be hwema yi obi ade aba kaka
meza abotim be
ya ma ko ekwan no keka de opechere ye bi za azemo
awo so the coach na calma
touch a go
was it
me chama wa
okay I don't want chama be the no
Pedro chama wa idea postcard
cutting
ranges ani de bi na ka okay ubu sa me dia de me ya me tuma ka che de wo ye no
me de ani
costume ben
ya butre
da bi wa wonya fe
da bi chama
da bi chama ti akonwa mu
abu anka nkyere
na abu so woni ti
abu anka nkyere ye na ye ko fishing out
e wo de ho
ya na ye ko hwehwe mu ne
costume si de agukura na ubodi na ubenya wo meet
me azaro
What's Azaru team.
I want the chance to block B.
Abu Azaru. And one watch where you know about player the actual. Abu Ye.
Fatima Temamira na me monitor na mpemfo bu ani ni komo ketu abi ni enko emfamra na de akibia mo fanto aso emezenra na ye share komo na sia na ye didi dia ni na no Real Tamale United omo game na omo ramo da na omo Dreams FC dia akọ etimi akọ boy ni na game no ho komo na ebuburija ni na and after the match omo che Real Tamale United ebo me kan wotwe omo etimu ba ko mun komo no any 777 isi etie no ashara akoba ma me player na before the match no oba bontie baba be didi nkomo after so mu players no kokoko hiehi omo ho edidi nkomo no decision omo tiki no ela nkomo no di na no eden kakra ntu tin se ni bi o ma na odi acheme na say no oba omodin a abrantie no den sem no etimi ade tudwa
ntina ye ka say o at least ye ni kotoko no omo si omo promise say ni kotoko boy ya omo be my that
person can report case we mom your friends say see you ye ka say nko match ni sika re ma ye ntino why dey wa kwase second division team bi no dey aguba as me so dey ko matches no nti ye pese ye spread news ni say dey be a ono so no ho be kire no say in crisis Jimmy bi no oni kon fire adwuma na wan tuo mo di omo car o to say ya monti wa kwasesa ye nkobo nti o akwasesa different team e dey represent RTU say e feni so na e feni penema omo bo a e na che say e feni nim di oye no o say report o mo yama news ni trend say e china na omebo o say yama o ma so ye hye because e kwase abu na omo bu ye no adan nipa ya adwuma be 7 months mpia na katua ne ka ani nti wo akofa ombi mu che say wo che say wo adwuma abi Krasifo.
Adi fancy ano yan komo ko baro mon fanchi ano pe yo ti nkomo na de
bread or one kind of bread
emu ye yi
ka so bet we dem kwada we aba osanka from the start of the season
na de o match abo na
amon kan kwa ne champion fo no kure bi ne mpo ase kuro ma so wo kan okra kire pene so udi na tem no kure bi ne mpo ase kuro ma se wo ye 29 sa omo fa ne se sabi waji wo ye 29 sa ya fa ne so no minyansa
ehun sunsuaso RTU ya 1995 omo ye similar o ba eko favor omo fancy ene say na cornerstone Okowu United RTU cornerstone no Okowu omo re the reason why am Ghana mpanyifo decide say omo betwa goals mu e dey akọ head to head no a ɛtan akɔ yɛ aba bɛsii na ne adeɛ no so ɔmo hyɛ mu kena no na corners awe na ɔkwawu so ɔne RTU deɛ obenya 3.3 goals no ɔno no bɛka mu ɛna kwawufoɔ fa adwene sɛ ɔmo bɛpeke corners ɛde ɔmo akɔfa play ɛwɔ Accra sɛ no tin so ɔmo kɔ camp ɔmo corners for na kɔtɔn match no na ɔmo ka nkɔ Accra tie bononum ne ebo league ni wie na sɛ corners ntimi ankɔ a 3.3 goals ɔkɔ United abɔne de na hyɛ bɛɛ 5 or 6 wɔnkɔkɔ na sɛ ɔmo na survive sɛ no tin sɛ me papa Alhaji Guruza so no ball no starting for corners
wodi mu darara
and at no so no ultimate really sabe 80 players kra
wow
ento mu yi o mu 20 o se 30 no mu ko gu nkran no and Alhaji musu nya alai and o mu de watonchi ne tete watonchi ne bi and o mu nam fie mu se kwadwo mu no ho o mu peke o mu 1-1 o mu nya 9 players and o mu do mu ko tamale and o mu ko ball no di o ko 14 ko no so ball o mu ko TV no so RTU 5 corners from 0 corners was in a hotel or and I equal relegation go not equal relegation
wow
and no the akusi the RTU
same out to you
the piano who knows a favor on no came and on so pick you 1 players I saw on so ama or they say bono
Matiabu
anti Fancy said on common is here no MSR den awe hu ye papa na minimiza mo beba second na ina mababa be do come else GFA abomode den krata bia ba charges bia ba but no as our players na ya late so mu si akan de Galaxy FC de omo ko ball game no omo so se bi o minim de home o Fancy serious o ye young guy was so bobo
say because a bus is here na big adana mo ma fan sa no
we no omo de aba no omuzo mbe make sure say player bi oba be ball ni bia no ombe find any identity na so twen wo say kodema no ye de ama
wa kwada no so a wo ti ase kokko boy no so no so wo daach ne be ye
anti omu nyina omu we ni wom na afi so ya charge out
you impersonate obi
ya charge out you for no omama mo till Friday say niema no omu kokko omu giri players e de omu kokko ye no nye players e wo so omu de omu board that game no omu mrama be yin say
na ko yesi jai because boy kwasa akwaji 8-1 yesi jai ko oni anya 3.3
on common no nsam ne de dosso papa but minims one them pin free wo ha na my yembo na quick na yemre ni tini anya ya na yenko na yambo a weekend nim say sala na nkasa da kese de menu anom nkramofo di
weekend
ya di Monday
I don't know we no mo chenam na
we na ya chenam no from Tuesday call bia the old bedwuma ya na why we ni ade manehwe we ni mu hwe ebze my year ibi won check we chief professional we be ohwenwe ze eno ne sa
today for the man quick
today me hwe na mapia de atuma ma na afi wa hwe na waye we ya ti obeginam we ha asebela okay huni baba bi afre roje
serious anka so to na ntwe mienu
ti sere na Fancy me kan nyambo Monday afofida by weekend we are
nice
and sala na we na big match na kasa be koso wenchi na see net here what wani echiemu ewo wenchi sports arena 3 p.m. prepare na game no etimi ashas and two on TV no na that so no wenchi professionals any Kumasi professionals na dey call akwakobo ani anu edempa na ya totototo nse dia frɛ some key players bi ombeko akwako gina mo etimi aboa na dwumadi no etimi ekrabe ma oze ne coach Mohamed Azaro ewa minim ze we team na akomia boy na na me am chama zo kuro nkosu ofidie ma ti ye ni omu ni
kuro nkosu fi wanchi
wanchi omu na nya qualification be ball league after so many years young apostle so ti omaba coach na boko there
me adon boko abu
ni ama sheye
bibia dadi
coach Azaro no chama ze bibia sheye
abi aboko abu madaroma
coach
coach Azaro no there no makunta no
okay
me ware ni nu aba na wasai mchuchu nti no de double decker
okay
nti coach ni me ana mi tini no
kakra me zo ben we ni mame kakra
nti ze hu ye wa ha nya bone nti hye mu no so de wanchi ni de ebo okuru na na enema bi na kachi na afi na premier bi ni de si mu ache wana timi kura wanchi tuma kana kwesi apia mokura bopen na nti na yemba no na eno bobra ma paniers musu yi o muti paniers no so no musu ye great pa even Alex Opoku a 1991 Starlets na efe na kapo no omu nyina ko se omu firi sunya mo mba wanchi be bobo nti wanchi ni de no na ibi kwata odi bibia to buzia wanya ne ba bi kokwa se no se obeje hu president bi ya sie Ghana ha ya sie Ghana obekọ no obekọ buzia ko obekọ no oda bibia kamaba nti wanchi ni de kuru ko sa kuro ne mo de bruta nti sa sports arena no so de pitch ne ye enche the park na ombo
de na da kwan no ho na na
eno ne ye town park eno na say omo de aye Jubilee Park omo de pitch na ma wura kuru ni inside
okay
ndi na omo friend sports arena
ko assembly wa na
dada mu wodi anke friend town park eno na police station obo na Jubilee Park no ndi wodi oni wura inside wa say ona pitch no
Mate, emrani ni afa coach yenra mu kakra erimze ehun se professionals outdoor na beba se na ntotie na esi etie nyambo Monday ni ni nkoma akra me ehun mrantie na irombe gina ma uze me ame Felix Afinajan hono fi ni obeba ba be gina mu na ma uze ara professional ti fe rom kakra se na esi tie Monday afofida
wedi kan meda nyame ase na ya chia wanchi man hene tabra called the third wanchi MP omunyina atai jumadi na chi wanchi MP Alhaji Seidu Haruna ena wanchi MC honorable obo yachi omunyina nyame ya adoma jumadie no on the 17th ena jumadie no ba so Monday e was sports arena o wanchi na ye born on the 16th but premier players no dodo na wom ombesi akan ni bi e this weekend nti na ye dia hye nyame Monday no nti ye sala na de chie nyame ya adoma bibia da tin place ni nyina beba place ni nyina
okay ti hyehyɛ te say o enim ze da bi se ni ana edu afofida no ebi anopa no ebetwi afa town kakra ebi ebesi o salad e da bi e da sonko pa ma ye nkramofo no ohuna ye de aye ti sema hyehyɛ ni sitie
o hyehyɛ ne de bibia da na kwan mu nyame ya adoma anopa ebo 10 am a ye ne kumasefo ni nyina place na ebechia na akwakochia wanchi man hene na akwakochia chief imam na board chairman former board chairman Alhaji Abu Lamin omunyina bebe wanchi bebe akwakochia omunyina MC ebechia mpanyimfo ni nyina na ya fakrum na wanchi obia wetena se place na ba na nyame ya adoma 3 pm na ya de dwumadi na ahyehye so
there's a nyare keto ga jamogo va kraka we na yemme na ye na
ye nhye na Alhaji Lamin no America kakra
okay
ntina ma bibia ni a ase ni din film ti afi no obedu
okay
na MP no so no wo faase no sitting the otisu ze Alhaji wo faase pa no one na wotema nti nya ade bi a se eye kokwa sa ade bi a ti ade edi mu so e wo Sompa so de na se ase yasomo ama bibia ko na wie nti no ade papa na ye kwa ye nti mu ma yakwanya na ye ba be chire mo ye be se wanchi ma mine nyina ne omo wanchi no mo ni wanchi a obia te se bibi ebekoso no obia mbohwi na onye de ombra sa adadwo ada no miensa no nti die nti e pese ade no obia aso gitum se ade no so mbo no nti na ma gate process no ya mana ba form pa e 10 cd professionals na e ba no professionals so mbo enye sa 10 cd no o se eje but e pese obia tim behwe bi nti no ene ya ne 10 cd flat se de be ya ye nyina be comport ye ho ama no number bond ye na etime di bibia akọ na wie na anigye na aye wo mu no na etime atoa so ama na akọ wie peye
mate ene minimze coach one chama medama se Monday e beba na yeso ya baba betrechi be mate se Felix Afinajan be jama wanchi professionals en Kumasi professionals so Ali Dusedu e beba na kwabro wusu oko angaya ye na agadas mo na mauze andunti manu era face you knock more so he tells us any game a game keto akra abasa Ronaldo zoni ma abasa Ronaldo my kaza ibodu no was sometime
ma me fo mo ta chire so ma de ni wie pe ya eni aye ma me e fe ne kanku agia kanku mamadu ne ma me ona ta de na chi na me ya me so ni aba e fe na agia oba no mo ne obi ya organize bibia de asi no ene me ya me yede so e fe no moda ene moajara omunyina ayo bia omunyina
no nuane abase ya
omu de bibia mo bia bia wo enta wo de a oba ekuro ne emieni wo kanka ne wo sase enti kanku no ne occupy kanka no na aja oba no na occupy sase no na ma bibia wie pe enti wo obi pi mo sase no benya de obenya wo obi pi mo kanka wo no so benya de obenya
mate
na aja tu no so enti eno so ya aja tu Also, I get to one in the system.
As a Monday, no one Chiana or the Abane bed. You know, you better must pay for. Tiambo fancy Monday.
I have Monday, the Chia against Tuesday and Hanka. The Chinan can say holiday.
So they all car as a jet into Obama and I can't wait me. And as I went to the Alba Legulum before I 2 hour car, they over to me 1.5 hours. And what's a going to 2 hours now? And fancy the way why it is skin. Well, went to my boss 6 years. Wait me. Why said that now be the Pele Bogana? I sent the master roll the land in the Muhammad and I would have said, go to touch was with the NSA baby. Oh, make me a bit of my business. Who the mummy who might can know me and use it. And I'm here Dutch in a baby. Okay, Crobia Commercial Santa Claus, when it's more Western Regional Supporters Chairman or Chairman Chairman Dutching. No happy baby. Oh, my man, and that's on a mini in a man corner fancy man on my metros in the idea. The Chairman Kumi, a special one, and Quainty and Farmer Nanyamisha Papa Nanima, and Queen Shara Kwama Baconosana and a quick Nameko, woman ya Victoria Sewa. Kumuru Wanichomo alla wajan shewa on a vehicle Dioba Pavik, a special one rum in Timia Fama Divanzi. Mamma for 7 and penalty soon not was Mate. Okay, Mate, yet since you will. When Chidiano and Swano ever so na your break a bar, your baba shall out to you or more charges in Mona, your room now who said the way forward. And no, and so ABC, I young for commercials and bra.
One I'm a taste of Ballon say or Canada. Oh, woko, of course you na yes a Japia Ballon so or cop no so no dear or Juma. Me say I'm up for Quacono and ya grow. Jaya no one do walk Cosano. Oh, Express Group for ya. Express Group. Yes, Express Group. Obia Nanya Bre, best or 2 on it dear. What do simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit. And now Tonswa, we'll call Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany, Numa, Wadobako. Say a Jumaswa, Wadobako, Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafu Leba, Runabout Wa, and crying, Kanachi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my baby, so telephone 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448. Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and your what dropa, a ya draw. Yadro say, mani pedian kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare en twen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebetwaso wono a na the time HH Heba Mr. edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufo enso enum bi time HH Heba Mr. who benya bi over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford na ninya Ashford there na so evident no way who that the evidence ben ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena dey ya mokubi Ashford Princess and obra could you dey so Ashford Galaxy wo dey na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
without Ashford toothbrush my dear
Ashford toothbrushes ahodoɔ deɛ ɛyɛ papa ɛyɛ moto na etumi ba wo dodom yie aduane bia akɔhyehyɛ hɔ. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes ɛyɛ Fibo Ventures na akɔfa abɛdwa so. Etu phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon need.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag it.
Bra, and not to him.
What time about Michelle see about Queen? Why me say?
Bra, said your time about Mister. It's your Jimmy me fear for any idea about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Mister Juan Dancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Mister?
I never go. Dear, no matter want to me any deal. Where do any time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me. And son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasa Wako Hospital and Nasa Lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziba a woman. Ever slap. Ubenya be at all, ever over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at all.
Prakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hie yi pa enye prakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa prakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de aye prakasa powder prakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni suhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prakasa powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantoa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14 Prakasa powder eye aduane san ye dro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agi atum
Original Games 2024 Ewole monko Ghana's all-time top scorer, former Blasters captain, Samuajan, the Baby Jet at the Original Games 2024 edition of the Best Show. Original Games, a mini Olympics, just a mantam doing Sia walk, my Ghana Muno, woman in Abesia can Ewu Ebi. Now the Tiani said, we are Babuno, so your bar and our Bema, when you finish here, a do what air corner, you are we can see outdoor, Ebi any football, volleyball, arm wrestling, boxing, athletics, basketball, table tennis, and a lawn tennis. So nimsa gwemu bia oyadia. Bomodia kwa your website www.alloriginalgames.com. Neko register Emma Omantamu. The unya de registration no eye ebia Ghana card. And now passport or national health insurance card or birth certificate. And on how to register. So your registration via yebema o data o de be ko mantam a wo munumu na wakoye justify your inclusion. Umadi mosani pe mantam no ebefa wo e de wo aka won final team a wade ba the grand finale ebe ba so 4th November e wo enkrano eho ana trophies medals ani a chede ahodo a eda so no mantam no nyina ebehia no mo dia feso embenfosi amagani amagashia ani ehu amagahoho sawo penchemu bi afre 0267 084048 jumedie so person so asene announce sponsor call your website www.alloriginalgames.com. Original Games 2024 and Wole So wallpapers, papa OP wallpapers, and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps auto. Baby bia unya wallpaper, dear do Jume Biano. OP wallpapers, Efro. Yaman wallpapers, ebe macho blind curtains. A band of bedside lamps and so on. OP, MR types, or mark shapes. Colors auto nina. Ubenya biato ewana sweho. Say OP LED backlight, at the above flash screen a chia. And also OP, ebe Mobi. So per selfie ring lights. I'll do phone bishim. A OP wallpapers and a bema selfie ring lights. OP ewo Kumasi Doom. First floor. Nana Kwesiajman building name. Tafo GNTC building first floor. Anna Chronom our barrier on the market and edian mche. So open wholesale and answer retail. Any OP any insawo. Free OP our 0540 353750.
The mama kwa baba gentleman dental. Gentleman dental clinic you juma dia yidi ani say yebesiesie wo sen na yabo wo sen ho ban ama wo num enso ate anase wo sen ani monyam so afa na ntuma pa efi. Wo fixed one no anase a ye ta no permanent one no eno susu no yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene ye no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi ye san eye cleaning services oba ye profession no na ye no scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi wo kasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo koforidua central police station enchen ho na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free total filling station na yabron san na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joda kopem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
Ye defufro kra betum eye high sense hero promo ye krado na ya hobua na konya na bedewa ma TV sound system mobile phone ye titi so say who she hero 24 no high sense TV so 4K definition papebi yes also QLED and a mini LED TVs each is bia upebia everything 32 akosi 100 she shom na you there with the high sense TV asha hero 24 asa uti stadium ho any down sound no emu ye clear na ukra high sense mobile phone be bia with me share everything 10th ever 15 June ade afo na ya sa tiswo eye high sense hero promo high sense hero promo e koso wo high sense showroom bia enti ko ho na kwa jiwodie high sense everyday prices for everyday people.
Yeah, coaching son, no Jumatiti was Skill Point Training Institute. Skill Point Training Institute, trusted the city heavy duty.
Yes, yemre na fe yemeto aso e wo fie yenda aye 21st clinic. And so I say expert in sciatica or sciatic nerves no sciatic and ade ba ko ne say etimi so na ibenkum etimi so na ni febu on so ko etimi so wonane mienu nyina bom say sciatica kan ho a yaw pa e fe say yaw e wo sisie ni mu ayaw ja a chese numpe na wo che no ko etimi ko na the pressure ba wo sciatic nerves no so no ana ma ye fe say aye sciatica etimi so say ba yaw a wonam ni nya yaw keto akra bi wo kra na wotimi ka akonyo mu ntimi nante Bonso utim chese wo sorry kra o untimi enya wo hwe mesrew bomodian so no 21st clinic campaign for no enso ebeka so mo beboa ama wo sciatica no mpena kwankwa no nyina no ebetene ama chese wo sciatic nerves no enya home ahome sere bia yawa wo tene nyina no eno enso ebekwa yade bia help ya so ba ye beboa ultramodern laboratory scan services ye bi ewo ho ye be massage o body ni ye na fe ya sand wa fa fidie ni mo na make out say Kumasi ye overseas junction anya yira kwa udu ehwe overseas junction on ma 21st clinic will be crunch wa wan kasa behu obuase ye wo cancel court junction encry dome market ye wo sunyane ye wo enkranza ana fe techiman so du onso a obusa 21st clinic obi abetro aye 0540 311 311 0249 311 311 Ghana Gross Jumedia Mastercard Foundation and the Springboard Roadshow Foundation and our Limehouse and Perifono and a day a buy. Now so we a bebunu sebia between the ages of 15 ekosi 35 years so your banner so your bema menu hu frimesan sene e mabo ane koba wo bi tone honioma anye bia bema bi na supply bia bema so bono modern wonu so hwen ho ani nyina no aye se wunya opportunity our agriculture and wo ton aye topa se aduane boden se kwa musin toast nyam se free run eba je nyina am se free we neba de na se wo do hu shema we e sikasem ane ye kansa no wo benya ska gubotom agri business technical and vocational skills ni nyina no ye be sama won tete ama counseling ama dwumadi wo so dina fame a day emfaso de ba no eno enso ebeba 0308 255775 Kulun Ghana Limited China phone nie womunu pana aye Chinese herbs aye China womunu bna eno mo hahama ana omode aye nroi ye wa dref fan say yunchu capsules oye bema wo dwonso ote yaw oye bema odwonso bema mo yaw ya odwonso a ne mo achimi odwonso rough ni nyina no nya dref fan say yunchu capsules eno ana bebo anu asa bo aye u prostate enso eho ban a dref fan say Mr. Kill and not just say draw ya day Emma Bema na impo udrumpama slow erection ebeko premature ejaculation low sperm count low libido sisienu ya jama okotodwe da bia untimi nya yin bia radio so mintimi kaden san yes an kameka ba kono kotodwe na so disi wo bantimi mfenso won so a ya na ha dwempe drefe ne se Mr. K ebeboa araba bazin tablet mo ba wajiche ho ewo mpam oba obetede obenya tinkawo for menstrual pains ebeko awon ho nsem nyina no wo chese yade se ebe ohoro wa wodie ne mu ama awon no enso aba simple na menstrual pains and irregular menstrual flow no eno enso ajai 0244 275429 0206 271016 na on phone and enkasa cloud internet o me se brabaje stable internet connection e wo fie ene chese wonjumam na babia be installation ama bia no ya be sama wi-fi and hotspot internet connectivity ana wo pe de fast boss wana bie a chese o makapi bonus our form enkronkron keto amensuru we nye chese bia kronkesem nkwane remote areas ni nyina no ya baba be mamu internet ama no man so I fine ama mo be say ye install CCTV e wo fie anase unyumam enso ma oni nyina no ye brand kama top eye enya yira kwan kra o koteka top eye ka kire mate ni no so be see our top eye ho anansa be ka eye cloud internet 0244 601933 0202 699110 na chasa onimpanfono enso enkasana fi ye na chasa no eno no Liberty Conference enso e baso we aye food for thought womo ene o man ministries ana kambom June edition ye de ba adwumade no dear da so ana say ni ti
and so every Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 say I shall marry until our dear what the edru so makacho say kan wade a nye se bia wade nko an se bia bema no ba ye kama bom so okunu eno wari ne mom I was say awade ba onu sika sem emu I was say awade ba onu promotion emu I was say awade e ba eno nkan ko no akontu emu e bia wo de ko passport kwa de bia refuse visa this time that you shall marry your visa a chese ni nyina na ebebo amane man so akwa ni mu diama 29 June ana dwumadie eno so eba so Jubilee Park number 6 na ya shase branaba junshira yenkamo mama Esther ba dikin sameba ba na fe minister Kwame Jedu enso e wase glory hallelujah eno eye dwumadi a chese e ba so ahonsem nyina no ye de ehonsem e de ba Mike sir bibia ye ku je em say second half ye
yeah fancy nyame ado bibia ye ku
aye ranse betimi akwa ma no so
yeah FNS sanso a charge RTU officials be name Sadrack Nensa say three different way and every the GFA prosecutor no haba
okay inti afere personal na nkasa individuals no
so anopa de no na a communication say FA no ashase investigations into the end records between Dreams FC and RTU. Say RTU enemy team sheet. Na team sheet ne dia also no. Players nankasa omu din wo team sheet ne so no omu baby foforo. Ana omu bobo no. Enyo omu din ana omu de ebo. So na a likely case of impersonation. And then then it means that omu bobo no with players are omu nye real registered players of Real Tamale United. Inti enuwe no also charge you according to the Ghana Premier League regulations section 34(6)d. Na eno ne yede Ghana Premier League no. Inti eno echrem bebre ba kumienu miensa third one yi ana be ba be kan ansa ne yem kra ne yedi and come on the merits of the case and the way forward. Inti we kind say the following officials of Real Tamale United have been charged with a breach of section 34(6)d of a GFA Ghana Premier League regulations 2019 following Real Tamale United's Ghana Premier League game against Dreams FC. 1. Zakaria Safianu, CEO of a club. Abdul Samed Idrisu, physiotherapist. Tanko Gentuma, team staff. Abdul Gafaru Salifu, team staff. Sylvester Yao Apanka, welfare officer. Idi Maza Alasan, assistant coach. It is alleged that the aforementioned officials facilitated Real Tamale United in deceiving match officials during the said game by using unregistered players to impersonate officially registered players of their club, which constitutes misconduct that brings the game into disrepute. They have until Friday, 14 June 2024 to respond to the charges. Into where the FNA can say, Nipen sia ya to omudin abodi no. Womo eka hu bi say ya bo mu kwedu so omo deceive na omo dada match officials na medi match no. Say players omo de omo bebobo no. Eye pepe say omo din ana ya throw team sheet ni so a e de say e de aba na fancy. The genesis of this issue ne say RTU ye team a oboye league ni bi okọ relegation. Now issue kesi ewo ho ne say players no eka say womo emmo emfama RTU no mo game omo ni Dreams ebebo copims empenifo beji atum say eka omo de omo no a ekeka ko be besumi enum eni nsia echi no omo entue bia amfam omo de a ende womo so omo njintum na omo nka team no hokra entu kwan emba dewu emma bebo game no enti players ni tie tua saa no na wo say club no ehu de obeye na enum no ana alleged said the CEO of a club and yes Safianu no na downfall ewo team omobo division 2 friend Galaxy FC oni ne di nkomo say na dia onfa ne players ne momo according to allegations no na ene omomfa entu kwan embrambebo game no and before so move free Tamale from Monday and Tuesday na dia no has already been established say RTU players na nkasa ya register omo ne de omanka team ne hu entu kwan na mum eye players bia omon ka team ne ho ana ya from say omona omo eko ensem ne nchiremu no player ba ko a endra na ne din ewo team sheet nim Ajete Asuno wakasa edi afa after Endra game no enti oma me team sheet ne kane na yambo boso yenhwe players na omoboy no Shadrack so betimi ebiem kese kakra
zoom in kakra be man
omo hwe so ehu sene esi etia enti on the left side Dreams FC no problem with them RTU there na problem enti check here player number 44 no Asuno Ajete Shedini ye Asuno Ajete team sheet no echese Endra obo match ni bi player nankasa kasa yenko tie player no
6 months Inchinaye I say at least yeni kotoko no omusi promise say yeni kotoko boy ya ombema yeta kano the after kotoko match no yantishi yesho munim sa yantishi if a day before you travel no and I catch him so mama is kana enya de ebeko even po e catch him so omoma ye 2 months and 3 months na anya kano echi na e kan wasem so omusi skabiani o omusi skabiani o ombema yena ode yenko nenkobo de wunu evia any oli ombabe huye na mama iska na senior place no mo say omo yo mu last 2 season and last season the same thing in the season we on chopa on pese like sabesi you do omo one ode omo say even at least omo to nya one na 2 pomo on the omo tuma ko body wunu na oli de no say no mo kan say any oli no mabe huye no ma huye sana adebo ba the phone so nyoma ju so best ai o me ma iska no ntie tu ye ba ko say no without the salary yes yanko ntie po etia but ni ba so ba fire ko eni na ya ji say yanko later I let say so mafa second division bi wa ati from galazi omdo mo ko se mo ko bon ntie ni na ombo bon na ye hu list nko ai na ye hu jure ye shoki say I don't know you see a ding bo Premier League na I say enti ase kwa ninti fitita we wo me sade no minti bi da me hu bi soda nti mi na me wa eni na na doubt say the match ni point we nye so metimi abo ba ye wa na ye say ya share one go phone so ati adabo na adabo su wa e ya we kwa ba eni na na bon komo no koye nti ase no no ska se mi chi na no se no mo ye nde we kan de like wuti ma oni ye bo kwa oni players no mo bo na nyomo but so yes so no mabo yenye sa ntimi ade we omo yende I was like yen shishim
enti fancy ne Ajete Asuno what was any deal with team sheet no so but odi nkomo no so wa mbobi 2 or the team sheet need to so be ho Abdulaziz wo Kakuta enra me ne Kakuta di nkomo for close to Bayer way and also enya ade obobo ni bi number 30 one player no bench Abdulaziz Kakuta Enra mene Kakuta kasa for close to 20 minutes. Also what tamale. Exactly. Ajete Asuno ofi tema. We di anokra free fie se omon sending the TNT no ombra. Players ni bia start here free eye campo. Another one Abdul Karim Bukari 43 no. Ono so a free Cape Coast but ne ma me what takwa. Ono so na oda CEO no Sofiano ni fie. And now the issues nearby so mood demand the CNT or Mokan. CEO ne catch on so moon free. Enti Abdul Karim as a stance or do being changed like and then or more else what issues.
Well, because exactly. Demanding a salary.
Na I imagine say issue no impelifoni to no moon to escano. So on me pay baby do mutia here. Abdulaziz ne de otunenum to catch him say scano de achom. Nemum says Susan so be which they or mon bebo. So now say indirectly or bo mudia and so no. So from my part, any investigations am I plus what Sompa Sports has gathered. Players no more boy and rano. 90 it was an upamekacho said 95%. 97.5% were in Tamale. They were in Tamale.
No.
Now
Me bow no issue. Inti won't mean forfeit match.
Akomia bet.
Nam 3 points.
Akomia bet me
3 goals. And one full now must from Kano from Tamale. To him for Dauno.
Yeah.
And think in and out ain't mean sort of boys in the beam.
Even this is it. Before some church the merits and the demerits of the issue nimno. They could have even placed a call to the FA. Say issue a facing na bro yasunti bia FA ne betimi abem. Say your players ne so omuntu kwan famba. Now there is a peculiar issue. Exactly. So they will come in and then they will be aware. if need be some match bit my who be cry you bit me aye because this is a management faux pas. There's a management anyo majuma ye no and they lead it to way. So clearly the management of RTU and the no. Now what is the case in itself? Matisse Ebima complaining say any sanki about match no one. Let us state here that enra match na course no. It is not a match fixed. You fix a match. And a match of convenience. Match fixing, any match of convenience, no. It comes into question when the two teams of Mushia and maybe the officials Ejitum say na ye game no to favor one party. There was no such a discussion. Okay. This is a clear case of one club deceiving the officials and the other team said they are who they say they are. Anomody abebo game no make can be on. Where a clear case of deception in nada. Say me say fancy nie nenso enye fancy ankasa nie ana me die di djuma. Now Miss Tran troka say fancy nie no. It means that djumedie na fancy di no. Enye djumedie was ye jitum, and that is a clear case. The other questions I who on social media. Say and the other intina match ne ye boy. Football no ye demra and ye de. Yes. Emra na ye de football no. Ghana Premier League then your GFA Premier League regulations 2019 and yejitum. If you go to the GFA's website, it is there. Where there is no instance where it empowers. I'm repeating. There is no instance where emrana edebo bono a share obi ana a money to me say it was a ojai bo nebo because team no ne bebono a yusu unregistered player and also unqualified. Exactly. Okay. The only thing a club a ball match now when say opponent a shiano no or yusu player unqualified and unregistered and it's a ujitum so what raise the issue no our pre-match technical meeting I say then you register an interest say ball match no under protest enti a ball match ni we are o protest na ready dada. One notify referee, no referee so be capture on the match report mu match commissioner so be noting it down enti more evidence no and more report no be corroborate ana be si wo de ni pise e ade a wo boss so ana wo boss wie ye no o to aso ball game ne send emra na hyehyɛ sɛ wo ye because emra ne say if you don't raise these issues when you protest and you wait there then it means you are okay with it. All those illegality, which is something I'll come and tackle later. But the point is that the fact that you notify and then you go ahead to protest, nobody says stop playing. So Dreams FC is not at fault for agreeing to play a game because on the match sheet, team sheet, the players are captured. They are registered players of Real Tamale United. Players now no mudi also no. Omu are registered players. Now the burden of proof did not lie with Dreams to prove say omoye ana omonya nkasa. 2, can a referee stop a game because obi is unqualified player? The same applies to their club there na. Referee on to mean jai game. So mean the match ni because we the unqualified player never. Referee can allow the game to go on and notify that discrepancy. Or better when the report we know they did juma. So let us not box issues together. Me who say Amafo Bebre Diebufuo anyway have commented and then suggested several things which are not in line with the issue we are dealing with. There's a clear case of using unregistered players. Any club near the that is what we look at. And not
they say more players no so more Japanese Coco boy in his way.
We will get there. So that is the angle. Now, in the case of say player to team sheets how does these things work? The FA operates under the FIFA Connect platforms. You want the registration platform registration system, and you want the competition management system. The omode etro coaches din way no any of the competition management system. Now competition management system no akomia nie obode makotokwa. Michael Akomia Jemfi registered with Asante Kotoko, but our unique ID, which is a FIFA ID, or no pen will be the whole world will be any. And the ID code and a number na ya debe Akomiano or before front to me you see the same ID. Nasa CMS no Sa platform ne so ana o register o players was so edible season. And it's a top player. Now I register no CMS ne so you can't use the player in any official game. FA no assumption. Now, RTU for no the omoye ni. Omonim say players ni dino e wo CMS ne so. But players no in physical anko.
Yes.
So the omoye ne say omoko fa enko fofofro. Ana omodi omokoe. But CMS ne so ne here. Omo selective players no ma register na. Ana omodi jerseys no e share omo a enye omo no. So they use different players, but they selected registered players.
As a forgery.
Good. And now say oye enada ana omoye e de years. Now, what has come out of it? FNA charge omo according to Article 34(6)(d) of the Ghana Premier League regulations. Shadrack Wadaroma may a screenshot the sendel. Dear enamso a FNA jina so a charge omo no any. Article 34 the 6 ni Scape from page 28 Nebraska. 6D. Good. But 6 no, the preamble say in addition to matters referred to in any other regulation, it shall be misconduct if a club, director, official, referee, assistant referee, or player or member is proved to have done or permitted or assisted any of the following to be done. Akomiya Pacho can 6D ne mame.
6D or say commit any offense act not provided for above or make any offensive statement either verbally or in writing or is responsible for any conduct or any matter which is in the opinion of the association ungentlemanly insulting or improper behavior or likely to bring the game into disrepute.
So likely to bring the game into disrepute, you know, and yet the issue and so the FA charges need to be one. Almost say RTU for no no, it is bringing the game in disrepute. No, ma cite Article 34(6)(d) where Osha Hadia, where Omokaso Omoye investigations. No, jump to the next one. Clearly read here. It is alleged that the aforementioned officials facilitated Real Tamale United Akomiatu Asumame in
Real Tamale United in deceiving match officials during the said game by using unregistered players to impersonate officially registered players of the club, which constitutes misconduct that brings the game into disrepute.
So I feel the work the way it's here. And to the FA has charged them according to Premier League no regulations are yade ebo. Obi se adenti na FA na mo menjai match nebo na anka omanya nhwehwemu no. I agree with that stance. When the FA saw say abeye public knowledge, Facebook, Twitter, baby bebre din komo radio suni TV so na komia. The best thing the FA could have done was also to inquire from RTU for no. Say ni RTU TV so say yes a match now money dreams bebo no mark of our players for friend dey on. I think the FA should have been proactive. Yeah. Man try men see na react but rather to anamono now exactly.
Okay.
Because esia
so FN so two and amona almost deny.
O say
the anka FN a bizarre question say probe.
We would have known here if the FA had asked inquiry.
No, I'm only asking. Sebia, what is necessary anka be our suggest na new kwan say FN kra twa. Emesi. So be ankomo so a contact out to you for so senior tomzo enya no kra.
Good. You don't just contact.
Mate.
You probe and in probing fancy. There now we so you do the verification yourself.
Measure Bremame.
Fancy.
Oh,
there were early signs.
Munaiko, Mamunko, Okos Aquaji H1.
Na CEO.
Tiene fool a free tamale. Ever say I got the back.
And I can say, can the catch him up?
Fool Abato.
Mike, me akwa me did come boys listen come the come ka say 6 months in the morning.
They said 1 month 2 months.
1 month 2 months move first kind of more.
Anya no anya Lord Freddy Abafi.
Yeah, 1 month 2 months because almost say so mo ditum no mo boni na wi 6 months no mo nsan kebi. O de mo 1 month 2 months.
2 months no mo ko boss game ne fair.
Team no ye ne say ya. So o tena be kwa say pe players obi no baba bebo.
That is it. O tena be no pe players
too go out to you no.
No, mo ko klom bebo.
And obi buza me say division 2 for no mo ko no mo muskala.
Because boys and said so mudidi. To man to aduane amo.
But Yes, some ni baby ebubo free bane kasa ne nkomo a yakɔ this particular case on. I have my concerns about baby ebi mujina na Dreams FC akobo fix match na Dreams FC akoyese. Baby omujina say the Dreams FC does not have a role to play in that. Dreams FC they beat what was in front of them, to be very honest. Number 2, Dreams FC cannot say for 15 match. It is not in their right to say Bono more. Fancy what they mention as no. It is not in the right of Dreams FC to say omono emo sa particular match na da ono. Any in their right. What they do near say omo requested for the licenses and as a cards to check the faces and confirm what is in the CMS of the players now. Now someone to me provided the registered cards now. The captain of the side for Dreams FC. Any players in the trap pictures for Mujesi numbers in the BBR front and back. Said about your book game new year. Then if there is a protest that arises from such instances, they provide the pictures. Not offer registered cards in the aba. You hear any money a number no nipa no boni din ya search for these players na kasa din. Nene dia de bebuatia on ne dia buatia. By Marana kasa kwampo so tresa I find o my 2000 Ghana cedis in this particular aspect. But I don't know the punishment that is going to Nene Dreams FC. RTU.
Say forfeiture na said.
There be game no mokobo and with players are unqualified players no.
But the once the aspect of unqualified player no, it is well explained. Various way, but we a deliberate act to deceive.
It is someone we impersonate.
Exactly. So we're not just using unqualified players.
And it means some players no more out to players now more tamala. Or met me yes you do question me Jesse.
Any other criminal aspect?
Yeah.
Good. But the wahani say
because they say on Sompa winding the elbow.
Wahani say they have deliberately deceived the system and brought the game into disrepute. And that deliberate attempt no a mass and your player back and your mienu and your miensa the entire team. So this action it goes beyond just forfeiting the match because Uyusu unqualified player and they carefully said Omuyusu the unregistered players to impersonate officially registered players of a club. So we're not at Akomia so here the confines and I say yeah to bind be the far unqualified player who we no ebu on the tomb. Exactly a PM crime and here so the issue is more aggravated. Until punishment be or it will go beyond that.
Yeah.
And at the RTU Dreams, I'm protesting and your way in say. Wabo match ne we win 8-1. So case okoye protest obetuiska. Obetu no less than 2,000.
Article 15. Player license. Clubs participating in any official match sanctioned by the association shall always take with them to the football field the licenses of participating players duly issued by GFA. 2. The referee, the assistant referee, and the captains of the two shall inspect the player licenses before the commencement of each match. 3. A match shall be played even if the licenses of some players are not available for inspection. In such an instance, a group photograph of the referee, the captain of the opposing side, and the players concerned shall be taken and submitted to the GFA Secretariat within 1 day after the match has been played, either by the match commissioner or the defaulting club. Where the defaulting team fails to produce the license of the players concerned either in a hard copy or by email within the stipulated 1 day, the defaulting team shall be fined an amount of 2,000 Ghana cedis. Emubie, this is just an aspect of it. It's another punishment or another rule our faulter.
Okay.
Aside using unqualified players to play, it is a BA cases in Mudosun. And Kwaye ba ko ne ba ko jina ho. And out to you, I think say you are facing a huge punishment if it should happen like that. Na say ko hwemu a. And we are penimu now watamale. Now the out to you team next year. When you go say because people have fought for this club to stay in the league. Big men have fought for this club to earn a reputation and be in the league and make sure say at least tamale for we a supporter and then we see you no mamo so Musi no mamo so this is childish.
unyes country meba I'm coming unyes country players in the car but mo be nyes careful the car free tamale ababes na twam akọ
me patcho mo wa me team sheet no
that is even the sentimental angle omo ka ho no the omo ka ho here they aided and abetted this activity.
Mike coach one RTU I stand coach na do am fa main coach
Idi Manzana na ye adwuma na he's a stopgap on the edge on the ball kotokode na so Idi Manza ana act as a coach for them then omo physiotherapists no man name no so no so
it is nra e ba say the worker say osanka FNA proactive no they be a referee randomly AF for so obu di ankobebo
no said they will prepare them anything they have ni past 6 in the account but me the case in the ASA the omo ye no e boa payo they knew what they were doing and yet adie bi na say oh ye ni animo they knew so they cannot feign ignorance or say they knew but they decided to just tomrana to actually baby but all these things should not happen remember no it should not happen. We want to find solutions to some of these issues in our game. Yeah, now so that you say Premier League team or Boy League na kumia ebe register the players we na or kobo match our cover players or money registered. We did not have this thought. By your nyoma bi asisia e mas ye shemra yetumi Kenya mranim yetumi sesam mranim yetumi improve mranim to say bia
nti goalkeeper na picture na Sharaka project no keeper no down picture no on our extreme right
let me catch you say reserve keeper
no so no crash say
no say why obetimi aka as a goalkeeper na
players we anim we more top na who so mo ye Premier League players ye built
and why these things should not happen akomia already the session about verification of cards anamebwa good sir article 15 now already you know it speaks to choir yefaso inspect cards and that is the second verification system. The first point of verifying if a player is registered through the CMS, the competition management system no and your computer so now computer ni nipa na wabegina stadium ha say akomia Jemfi Michael Dean was no akomia Jemfi Michael nie humans will need to verify. Now the moment we limit the verification process to just ID cards anyway no I don't think it is enough because they can always give the excuse say man fa card na nya there akomia ka say there in the events and the real free cards na the man akonya say provide the cards ni later but the muntra pictures na fanto that time na the act na ya committee awie now say or the beye bibie di boni ayede a ye din ka bobo na we say enim guase bi wo mu a you can't remedy the level of disgrace to say RTU DRB say akomia yen to men pepa enim guase ede agu Ghana football. But all these things could have been averted if we introduce another verification system or method which is effective. In my case, biometric. Me to me, you sue Akomia Ghana card because biometrically he is verified. And Akomia Ghana card one for fingerprint na ye. And it's all the fingerprint na teams were. And it's difficult for me to come and manipulate the data. Also. This is me kwakwa paper o de any free so na me mom de me fingerprint mom na ye, which is a cumbersome process. If we are to introduce a biometric system of verifying players, I register more before some bebo match now. First, it saves us everything, and I don't care about the cost because the level of disgrace I suffer no. Yent mean quantify ne bo. Enimguase enre to Ghana football no. Yen to mean 2 D say $1 million, $100 million. If I was the FA, I will invest into a system that can allow for biometric checks. And it's a player say babe boboa. FA na procure biometric devices. Player na ya throw din wo team sheet in so no. They said there RTU for the NT no.
Yeah.
Referee no ba inspection no be ye bibie wi a. Obi anfa ne san team biometric device ne so. Say eteke alongside Wudin we have been verified obetimi abobo no machine na che say utimi bo minim say dem make what here so that
anasan kebia ubadwuma o sa to we nso ana
na epro bia
exactly anti say one fa o se o card waja na ofia wo dey for tom print me tom print am fine na wo pani untimi moment
so that will allow for a double verification system that is effective.
Mama, you sure say we are easy. Me sure say we are ma. To say the okay, e bia sa se bia adwen no, emma ni petrim.
Yeah. Maybe let's see. Ni agina so the ashemra, ye gina so the 2 mpon, ye gina so the 2 anamon. So all these things should happen. So I want to plead with everybody. Issues basia. Please try to understand the issues and don't get overly sensational or emotional. And I've had people ask questions. I didn't know FNE corrupt. And this is not a GFA thing. It is not a Dreams FC thing. It is the incompetence of a club that has led to this.
Let's not apportion blame to Dreams FC or the GFA. They have nothing to do with this. The level of incompetency were out in the mass. I know the alarm bells that were rang even before the game. But if the GFA has heard an alarm bell, said the workers are man for Kikawa Bonte, say RTU4, or until say a bit me abanaya urudism and the Casa Bebrebe and Nana Mabonte man for Casa. But in reality, RTU penny for the also more fair GFA catch almost say any encounter your players, ni say na akwakusie. Then you seek advice, you seek what your next step should be. Say also forfeit you forfeit. And also koba. Then you go and play it. Then no punishment. I believe the leaders of RTU, they are incompetent. They are not serious to manage RTU at this particular level. And unim say Premier League no untimi moi. Going forward, this is the reason why I've been crying for autonomous league for some time now. Autonomous league you can say clubs and contributors can farm more, monocrano man farm more as capital. And franchise no ebi because if you are few, no one can say na mo bom ho abira. One can say mo monitor mo ho, you are serious about it because there's a certain level of investment. Bi wom. Omo mo 6 club league no mu ana.
Well, ma say general attach me Jonas senior general Winners FM. Ma say general say are they telling us that the dream players and officials don't know at least 4 players of RTU, they are part of the raw system we have. A match that had consequences on who goes to relegation couldn't be shown live by the TV right people, all because they knew what they were doing. A very sad day for Ghana football. Ash God, the sacrificial lamb of our football is dead. Yeah, some more.
Benka match reports be one answer referees reports. The kind Benene ya dream, but you see, Dreams FC cannot say. Dreams FC running your Muntamo. They don't control the FA. Dreams FC doesn't decide what the rule is. What am I say? What Dreams FC can do near said they will protest. And then tell me near said Dreams FC protested. Abrana cast in anyone, but you're supposed to play.
I'm family course of Mesro, Ebrenaso. Me family course me time was so Mr. Pa. Whoa, young man after your mamma fa course no Boris beef chicken. I say brother J Akukonam food chicken and I'm no halal and after me cow said chicken wings. Thai and after gizzard and the canning no Obenya Boris B. I will be out to a Bantama High Street to Benya Yene Presby sorry D and Mshana Swans Market on so 05444445 Togbe bank Kasik Blibo Sokalu Takas TV YouTube or say our Joso Fijasi Bomfa Hospital Junction. Your friend was 0244484747. Togbe no Mamin Family course 0551931931 0548931931. Hello caller. I don't open it you. Yes, you.
Ghana football
Mike, what's the development Bena Abano?
Dreams protested before the game.
Dreams.
Once I make sure we say, protest, but on so they protested before the game.
Oh, Samum.
Oh yeah, or verification checks no. RTU Nina or know what the QR codes or they be verify say player in here or send the phone they do.
I said do. Hello caller.
Bazi.
Yes sir. Adum. Whoa, yeah, I see him for hello. Hello, caller. Yes, open your Ross August and free. Oh, okay.
The of one bit my friend, I mean, tobacco, me do it.
It's you.
For God, where go beyond football? Because I see you play and now, you didn't say go now or play, and from Mamusa and on any say go. And compare an hour on any say go now, you didn't with them and let you in court. Because you say what the Medico you be this is and I'm money about it, but better about to me, Medico for you movie. They make a note say.
I hope
at the end of the day, you say ITU play, I have any person machine, I person machine, not minimum horse. And to a good young football crack. It I ITU play now, a man can't Martin, or Muslim pay for the court.
Next, hello. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Opening it's you.
Yo, if I say me after a symptoms.
Yeah, it's
you. Way more than it, Nania SCN, difference a woman, about some of my own. If you, sir, I do not think that SC, I'm winning. Element cafe, or element cafe.
As I see a development, and it's a more match under protest. I'm protesting before the game.
I think you what this SC. It's president and a copas and you won't have been
Whoa, hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. I'm a bit of one.
Yeah, Joso, it's you.
Yeah, Mr. Obi Kase Dream FC anymore. No more. Because after the match, pre-match meeting, technical meeting, dream players and one or two players, and even answering crowns or more if you are more QR code or almost scanning for verification or scanning players in now captain from the other side opponent or other players and all.
It's you, pa.
Hello?
Opening, it's you.
The captain from the other opponent, or scanning QR code now. Or who players in any or Mudina or they are compare or more Mudina field and so on. Or more QR code or almost scan you and when for one for ID card, the Biamba. As a man, one and count. And who players now originally no waiting to identify almost anymore me and yeah no na would not produce no one protested and to wait on the trabeto or with the trabe
or ain't be establishing as I am China or finance and one of mine in young sorry on news and Brian Yamay my premier best she be Damunina Massey. I knew a crab because wash him 5G 5G Mizo 5G